Emergency. This is Tango Foxtrot Romeo. Can you hear me?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, Jandakot Tower. I can hear you. What's the problem?
It was his third flying lesson. He had never landed a plane in his life. And somewhere over Perth, Australia, his instructor stopped breathing. August 31st, 2019, a Saturday afternoon. Max Sylvester, 29 years old, a husband, a father of 3, was in the air for only the third time in his life. His instructor, Robert Mollard, was beside him in the cockpit of a Cessna 152, a tiny 2-seat training aircraft. And then, 1 hour into the lesson, Mollard had a seizure and passed out. Max's wife and 3 young children were watching from the ground below. What you're about to hear is 62 minutes of the real radio recording between Max Sylvester and Jandakot Airport Tower. Every word is real. Nobody knew how this would end. Max had never landed before, not once. The recording starts as Max makes his first call.
Emergency. This is Tango Foxtrot Romeo. Can you hear me?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, Jandakot Tower. I can hear you. What's the problem? Tango Foxtrot Romeo, are you familiar with how to operate the airplane? Tango Foxtrot Romeo, do you know how to operate the aeroplane?
Very, very light. This is my first lesson.
At the moment, are they unconscious?
He's leaning over my shoulder. I'm trying to keep him up, but he keeps falling down.
Just on the aircraft. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that the wings stay level and that you keep consistent speed and consistent altitude.
At the moment, my altitude is 1,900.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, thanks. We can see you out the window, so we're tracking where you are at the moment. You're doing a really great job. I know this is very stressful, but you're doing an amazing job, and we're going to help you get down to the ground, okay?
If I do a flyover first, please.
As well, to your company, just to make them aware of everything that's happening, so they can help out as needed shortly. So if you want to just straight away, we'll just overfly to the field and get you nice and comfortable with that. So you can just overfly direct Jandakot, and we'll get you having a look at the runway so that you're familiar with the runway that we're going to get you to land on.
Copy that. I'll just do a fly around then.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, there's currently no other traffic airborne at Jandakot at the moment, so you're not going to be getting too close to anyone. That's going to be fine.
Sorry, what was that? Can you repeat?
We're going to land you on. So what I want you to do now is make a left 90-degree turn to start flying along that runway, and that's going to get you into a nice circle pattern that's going to fly you along the runway and then back onto a left turn to sort of start doing a circle over that runway, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you just want me to do a circuit around that runway?
That's correct. So right now, just straighten up, go nice wings level, nice and calm, and straight up the runway, and just fly along the runway so you get an idea of what it feels like to be overflying that runway.
Copy that.
Jandakot Tower, Cessna 152 running with the Yankee 1.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, have you landed any aircraft before by yourself or with someone else at the controls with you?
No, I haven't.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, understood. When you're ready, make a left turn, and we're going to start a nice square circuit.
No, he hasn't woken up. I've just tried to lift his head back up just to check to see how he's going, but he's not responding. So we're going to need an ambulance and somebody here ASAP.
The airplane, the instructor, we do have an ambulance coming. They're on the way, so they're going to meet you on the ground and they're going to give him the best care that they can. The most important thing, because he's sitting, if you can, keep his head upright, sort of leaning back against the headrest if there is one, and that'll just keep his airway nice and open for us.
Copy that.
Zulu Whiskey, join downwind now. Left downwind runway 30, clear visual approach.
Join left downwind runway 30, clear visual approach. Zulu Whiskey.
Okay, he's opening his eyes now.
Juliet Foxtrot Charlie, remain outside Fox Delta S-West. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, Roger. Are you able to communicate with him at all?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, is your instructor communicating at all?
No, he's not.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, that's okay. Your job right now is just keep focusing on that aircraft as best you can. Secondary to that is just to keep his head upright and his body upright in the seat. But we're going to get you on the ground very soon. That's really, really good. Just keep doing what you're doing and get the feel for how the 152 feels. Obviously a little bit different, but you're doing really, really well. You're doing an amazing job.
Yeah, well, my flight instructor did say that I was the best student he's had.
Well, we definitely have a story to tell at the end of this time. Papa Yankee, you ready, media? You did it perfectly. Your approach down to the runway was perfect. It was just a little bit too fast. So we just need you for the next time just to slow it down a little bit. That was the only problem. It was just a little bit too quick heading down towards the runway.
Yeah, copy that. I was just doing it just so I can actually check. I wasn't going to land. I just wanted to check to make sure what my angles and how the crosswind is going to feel. Tango Foxtrot Romeo.
Exactly what we need you to do. We're not going to make you land or anything until you are absolutely ready to do it. However, just so that you know, when it comes time to land, that approach that you made, it was perfect. So we want you to do the exact same thing. Tango Foxtrot Romeo, I've got the instructor in the cab now. His name's Malcolm. I'm going to get him onto the radio now and have a chat to you about the actual landing procedure. He's going to tell you exactly what to do and talk you through what to do with the landing.
Yep, copy that.
You're looking good.
How are you going?
To maintain altitude.
Copy that. Just letting you know that Robert's starting to wake up.
Okay, thank you very much. The controller's taking over.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo, it's just the controller again. That's great news about Robert. Just keep maintaining that altitude for me. Just get back up to about 1,000 feet if you can. Just to keep you in the circuit. We're going to be bringing in a flying doctor arrival. It's going to... Tango Foxtrot Romeo, we're going to do exactly what you just did before. This time we're going to land it, okay?
Copy that. Tango Foxtrot Romeo.
You're going to do great. This is exactly what you need to be doing. We're going to get you on the ground. We're going to get both you and Robert to help you guys meet. And when you're ready, just make that base turn for me now. Yeah, great job. Alright, Tango Foxtrot Romeo, this is going to be the final approach down to the runway. Remember, RPM down to 1,700. Slightly raise the nose. We want to maintain keeping that nose pointed at the threshold. If you're starting to drop too low, increase the power to maintain your height.
Tango Foxtrot Romeo received.
Doing really well, mate. And as you're getting closer, we want you to cross that threshold at about 65 knots. Robert, just immediately we'll look at reducing that engine speed or the engine power as you're getting close to the threshold. What you're doing right now is perfect, so keep coming. Looking great, mate. This is perfect. Keep it up. Nose down towards the threshold, nose down. Nose down more, nose down more, nose down more, nose down more, nose down more. Perfect, perfect. Power, little bit, power off, power off, power off, power off. Raise the nose gently, raise the nose gently. Hold it off, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it right there. This is perfect. Hold it, hold it. Gently start braking now. Gently start braking now, and you're down on the ground. You did it, mate. Well done. That's amazing. You've done so well. Just brake right there on the runway, and we're going to have all the vehicles come out and meet you on the runway. Just hold it right there. You've done absolutely an amazing job. Well done.
Car 5, do...
Onto the taxiway then. Tango Foxtrot Congratulations on your first solo. Alright, thank you, Foxtrot Romeo. The emergency vehicles are now with you. Just stop there, engines are idle, full brakes on, and they're going to come out and help you close out the aircraft and get Robertson help. Car 5, Jones.
That was the complete emergency recording. Now let's go through the key moments and understand exactly what Max and the controller were dealing with. Max walked away from the aircraft. His family ran to him on the tarmac. His instructor, Robert Mollard, was taken to hospital, serious but stable. When reporters asked Max if he felt like a hero, he shook his head. "I am just a student pilot doing what we've been trained to do." He had been a student pilot for exactly 3 lessons. Max Sylvester said one more thing after he landed. He said his study books saved him. Not just the flying, the reading, the preparation, the theory he'd done before those 3 lessons. "My study kicked in," he said. "That definitely saved me." He wasn't a hero. He was just someone who was ready when it mattered most.